Back in late 2018, SpaceX really started ramping things up in the quiet little town, Boca Chica, Texas. It quickly became clear this was going to be the launch pad for building and testing their giant Starship rockets. Over the next few years, they hired hundreds of people, running a full-blown 24/7 production line. But one of their latest hires wasn't what anyone expected. Near the launch site, people began spotting a large doghouse with the name Zeus written on it. After one of the Starship prototypes went through a pressure test, a huge cloud of liquid nitrogen covered the area. And then, through the fog, a strange yellow figure appeared. That little guy? He's Spot, the robotic dog made by Boston Dynamics. In today's video, we're diving into why SpaceX bought a robot dog, what they're doing with it, and how tech like this could play a key role in sending the first humans to Mars. SpaceX has been moving fast with Starship testing, filling the massive tanks with pressurized gas or liquid nitrogen to make sure the tanks can handle extreme pressure. These tests often go right to the point of failure, sometimes on purpose. And if the rocket's fully fueled with methane and liquid oxygen, the outcome can be explosive. That's why the entire area has to be cleared out, even closing the public roads around Boca Chica. Once testing starts, no one, not even SpaceX staff, is allowed within a mile of the pad. And that's a big challenge. It can take hours to confirm that everything is safe afterward. And during that time, SpaceX misses out on valuable data. That's where Spot comes in. This robotic dog is super agile. It can walk over rough terrain, climb stairs, and handle all kinds of obstacles. Packed with cameras, sensors, and electric motors, Spot can see its way around places a normal robot just couldn't go. Spot can be remote controlled over Wi-Fi or follow pre-programmed routes. It had its first real mission during the SN7 test, where a prototype was intentionally pushed until it blew. Afterward, a huge cloud of nitrogen hung over the launch pad. And that's when Zeus, SpaceX's name for their Spot unit, showed up to inspect the wreckage and scan the surrounding area. Zeus was likely equipped with gas sensors and high-def cameras, helping SpaceX spot leaks and figure out exactly how the prototype failed. This data helps engineers tweak the Starship design between each test. And the best part? Zeus does all this without risking human lives. It's quick, safe, and smart. Just what SpaceX needs to move faster. If a robot dog works this well on Earth, imagine how useful it could be on Mars. SpaceX's first mission to Mars probably won't have people on board. The plan is to send multiple Starships ahead of time, packed with supplies and equipment to build a base and start mining water and methane. A pack of robots, like Zeus, could help do a lot of the setup work. Sure, Starship has its own crane for heavy lifting, but for delicate tasks, you need precision, flexibility, and autonomy. That's where robotic helpers truly shine. You need something more precise. Most Martian robot concepts use wheels, but Spot's four-legged design could be a big advantage for climbing over rocks and tough terrain. Of course, Spot was built for Earth and can only handle temps between 45 TFF and 4-2F. But in the future, SpaceX could team up with Boston Dynamics to build a Mars-proof version of Spot. Stronger, smarter, and built for the extremes. Perfect for the challenges ahead. One big challenge for Mars robotics is the time delay. It takes about 14 minutes to send a signal to Mars, which makes real-time control basically impossible from Earth. That's why robots like NASA's Curiosity rover move so slowly. But Spot could be a game-changer once humans are actually living on Mars, controlled in real time from inside a Mars habitat. It could handle outdoor tasks without putting astronauts in danger. When humans finally reach Mars, they'll be able to gather and process info much faster than today's rovers. But even then, robots will still have a major role to play. If SpaceX has taught us anything, it's that the future of space exploration is going to be a team effort, humans and machines, working side by side. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.